whole thing out. That is Coach Sylvester Glover Verhagen, first year. That's all right. Let's go down courtside. Tim Gleason, the head coach at Winona's with Allie.
Coach, those turnovers to start the game really kind of got you guys off balance. How were you able to bounce back from that?
We're just going to have to do a better job of taking care of the ball, obviously. But down here, we got to get stops on defense.
How do you contain Tori Andrews? She's feeling it.
We got 15 minutes to figure that out here at halftime. We'll see if we can come back and do a better job of it in the second half.
Talk to your girls about it, Coach. Thanks.
Okay, Allie, thank you. He's done a great job there at Winona.
He really has. He brings a great energy.
Not much difference on the stripe. 5 of 6 for Winona, 3 of 5 for Orono. 39-25, moving along pretty nicely here. Third appearance in the state tournament for Orono. Third for Winona as well. As you see some of the sights and sounds, I can't get over the great fan support that both these squads have brought with them on this championship night. On Championship Saturday here on 45 TV. Much more to come at halftime.
Seed Orono leading 3-seed Winona 39-25 here at halftime of the Class 3A championship game. Rejoined now by Jenny Johnson and Marissa Layton. Jenny, your thoughts on the first half?
Well, I think Winona has the personnel to really get back in this game. They need to take care of the basketball a little bit better. They have 7 turnovers in the first half. That's 7 possessions they didn't get a chance to shoot the ball.
Yeah, turnover 7-2 through that first half. Marissa.
I think Orono's doing a great job of exploiting the weaknesses of Winona's 2-3 zone. They're putting so much pressure on Tori Andrew, and she's doing a really nice job of getting through that first initial line and getting the ball to the open players.
Yeah, Tori Andrew averages 21.2 points per game. She's already at 15 through the first half, and she was doing it with just that dead-eye shooting, Marissa.
This kid is so hard to defend. 1, because she has a super quick release on her shot, and 2, because she can shoot the basketball from anywhere on the floor.
You saw on that play, that was the here, you take it, you've got the hot hand. Also, Matea Rice averages 4 points. She is 7 for 7 and has 14 points.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the kid who hasn't played basketball since like 8th grade before this season?
7 for 7 in a state championship game. Doing good, quick learner. Over on the other side, Winona, they are not playing poorly. We've seen a very diverse offense from them, Jenny.
Well, they've done a nice job of getting the ball inside and then cutting from the outside to break down Orono's zone. They need to continue to move without the basketball and look to get some easy shots.
Danica Vagley from the outside. That's Maria Apicelli. Nice job down low. Today's stats are brought to you by U.S. Bank, the power of possible, Jenny.
Well, Orono has 8 offensive rebounds. Winona needs to box out and get after those boards.
Marissa?
I think, again, rebounding. We talked about it at the beginning of the game. It is still a factor in the second half.
A couple rebounds and a couple turnovers could spin this game. Orono leading by 14 at halftime of the 3A championship.
Coach Lavessa Glover Verhagen of Orono down courtside with Allie.
Coach, 11 second chance points, 7 forced turnovers. First half going pretty well for you.
You know, honestly, this is some of the best team ball I've seen us play, and that's what's keeping us in it.
Is there anything different that you want to see out of your girls in the second?
Communication on defense. I think they gave up a couple of easy layups that we shouldn't have given up, so we're going to make that adjustment and just keep playing tough.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck in the second.
All right, thanks, Allie. Back here at Williams Arena at the University of Minnesota, getting ready for half number 2 of our championship here for 3A. And some great 3A players have come through this tournament. We've talked about some of them. This one I don't believe we have chatted about, and you had the chance to see her out in the Big East tournament.
Yeah, Jessica January, she has turned in or has been one of the great college basketball players, and now we can see what she's doing in college in the big tournament. this season, 15 points per game, and she had the same game that she had in high school, but it's better all around. But she's aggressive. She works hard for her shots. It was fun to see her play.
Let's take a look at that Roseau Championship today to get the first ever girls state basketball tournament title with Roseau's undefeated season.
That was a really fun game. I will tell you what, the Bravovich sisters, that's Kylie right there, were really fun to watch. It's a team that out of nowhere they can get 5-10 points in about 30 seconds because they steal the ball, they hit big shots, and they hustle.
They beat a really good Sox center team too. That was between those two teams, there were over 60 victories and 1 loss. And the first state title for Roseau. Is interesting to hear the young ladies afterwards say we're not just a hockey town.
That's right. Yeah, there's some great basketball players. You see the emotional sisters hugging and then the whole team celebrating. It was the first championship ever.
Oh, boy, the assistant coach was so excited. Yeah, it was a fun game to watch. And there's the Roseau Trophy with the captains. We look at the team. Some of the girls were still crying even at this point.
Well, and the coach had said they were crying before the game. Now they're crying after the game because there's so many emotions. But this is what the Bravovich sisters did during this tournament, and it is unprecedented.
Any of you college coaches out there watching, the only thing I would tell you, and I'm sure you're well aware of it, Kylie Bravovich isn't committed to anybody at this point.
Right.
She's one of the better players I've seen in many years, and all you have to do is look at the career scoring numbers.
Right, and look who she's up there with. She's going up against the best ever. Janet Carvin in the state of Minnesota. Carly Wagner, one of the best players to come through and in college. Dahlman, she was one of the most exciting players, so she's in a very elite list of scorers.
Somebody call her and get her on your roster. I don't know if you want someone who can shoot from the outside or that can steal and play defense or can shoot from the inside, but I don't think there's anything on a court she cannot do.
Well, and I like her work ethic. When you get to the next level, it's about can you move your game into a whole different level. I think she can because of her work ethic.